Oh yeah, I forget that. Preview will probably play, and I need to pause that. Alright, I'll just hit refresh here. I'll do it twice. Just because I can. It's the spider sound. It's the spider sounds. Do I hear Pokey? Oh. How are you? I'm barely having coffee right now. It's already 1 p.m. You're just bored? You want to play? Let me play one person that might randomly join. If there's no random people that come in the next 3 to 5 minutes, then I'm perfectly okay. Give me a moment. Great at the start, but I'll be doing my thing right now. Just put it on a plate and let me know. My mother came with food. I'll set up the TV right now. So far, you're looking like you're on fire right now. What does that mean? I mean, like, nobody's joined. So it could be that you would be able to join right this moment by the time you set up the television. Could be. Oh well, now you have an excuse to set it up longer. It's on now. Let me fight this person. I'll make a new lobby and see if it goads people to join. Take your time. You don't mind? Alright. Thank you. Pokemon TV is on YouTube. I've heard of that. Because the one that's really into Pokemon is a friend of mine. And just really one friend. And it's to a point where it's close to infantile. No offense to him. He's cool. He's a cool dude. He was watching some YouTuber talk about it when I was over at his house. So that's the only reason why I know about that. Shockingly, I do. gonna get squashed anyways. There's something about playing back-to-back offline and online that's just so weird. You'll play and you'll feel like the worst player in the world once you get back online. I don't even know. I was supposed to get the double dare, but it didn't work. Oopsies. I was supposed to be far enough for the ledge. And that wasn't supposed to be a dash attack. That was supposed to be up smash. That was supposed to be up smash, not a grab. So there's no reason for me to do that. Your Switch modding materials are on the way. I just remembered that you were interested in doing that. By that I mean like modding your own Switch. I want to make montages with like custom characters.
You're right about that. You want a fork?
Yeah, give me a fork. I'm more interested in the custom characters.
Yeah, te digo después de 20, 30, more than 30 years.
This chicken's good right now. Especially this chicken breast. Ooh! Can't match Costco chicken. Although I always have a love-hate relationship with it. Jewel, the beetle loves chicken, fried chicken. I had KFC yesterday. I love KFC. It's Amy Rose. I was like 5. I had a crush on her. I'll take extra noms at it later. But you know what? I need to practice Samus to have in my rotation. Yeah, I had a crush on Amy. I have a decent connection with my stream. Although I think the title probably affected whether it appears on the short shelf or not. Who knows what it might be. while you were not around, I figured out the settings for having 3 streams. As it turns out, you cannot have too many at one time. Sorry, I didn't. I had a brain fart because my mother came in. What I meant to say was, it turns out you can't have too much kilobits per second, and you can't have too little. You have to have like this Goldilocks of kilobits per second. You have to get it just right, so I can be live on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at the same time. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Hope you're well. So far, I like the consistency so far of having 3 streams at once. I don't know how you follow my Twitter, but I know that you often like deactivate. Cause I know I have you followed, but you always disappear from my list. Like, you definitely use it. You definitely use Twitter. Oh no. Why did it turn around? I speak into the void. Last week I was just thinking of whether if I could have been sick or not. Even now I feel like I still can't speak without having nasal spray. But I wasn't like flu sick. I was hoping I wasn't. I wasn't gonna catch a flu or anything like that. Yes, sirree. But yeah, we're on our own, just testing things out here. It's either today or tomorrow. That's will probably. I won't stream, and I'll just decide to do these videos as YouTube decided to increase the length of shorts to 3 minutes long. I think that's cool. Time to try that out eventually. Could be tomorrow, honestly. I just needed more than 3 or 4 days of me doing this to confirm that, oh yeah, I'm not gonna have any issues if I stream. And when I stream 3 different casts.
3, 2, 1, go!
Get back here. I'm gonna reach you. Actually did. Gonna screen cap this. Now let me take a bite out of my meat. That's good. Chicken's perfect today. I feel some excellence, a level of chill right now that is so profound. I love it. I'm loving it. Let me get my nasal spray on here. I feel like I'm just talking out of breath. Should be much better in the next few minutes. All right. Going to flip around. And just for fun, I mean, I don't know. What is this music? Upbeat. work. Oh shit. Oh. Neato. Oh, okay. That can happen. Oh. I thought I grabbed the ledge. I got way too ahead of myself there. Alright, fast fell. And then I did everything in like some sort of reverse order. And instead, I air dodged through the fucking stage. Not my most proudest moment. But oh well. There's always next game. But I've been having fun with Young Link lately. I don't like that he takes forever to kill, though. Well, the links are supposed to fall fast anyways. Aside from Toon Link. It's like a dramatic change. For as far as I could remember in Smash's history. It's just like that. It's between Ryu that has this, Link, and Joker. Oh yeah, and I think Falco too. had it. I didn't think you'd do that. I have no jump. Link has zero mobility in the air like that. I think somebody joined my server. Dangerous bros. Damn. I don't know, your Charizard mashes. But I noticed that there's an effect on people that choose Pokemon Trainer. They forget that they could just switch different characters for a while. But every time they die, they stay their character. 6 gallons of milk. Sounds lucky. Hope you're not lactose intolerant. I'm not. So I could enjoy milk. He had a Stitch face. Oh shit. Okay. I'll take that. I thought I waited long enough. Oh. Oh, it set me up. I even I even DI'd the wrong direction, incidentally. That took so long. Yeah, mostly because young Link can't kill. He's really retarded when it comes to killing. It just takes way too much time. I also choose never to switch Pokemon. I thought I'd give you my insight of my experience with other people that seem new to the character. They just don't choose. They don't change the character. It's not an isolated incident. I also realize that that's just the style of actual Pokemon battles. If they faint, that's it. It's just like you're playing, what was it? The Kaizo Pokemon? I don't know. They have a name for it. For those kind of runs. Where if you run out of Pokemon in the Pokedex, you have to start over. Nuzlocke, yeah. Yeah, that's a smashed Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke. It's absolutely a lot of work just for young Link to kill. And even to come up with the damage. Even to come up with the damage seems like it takes a while. Whereas I could probably play as Snake and I'd get better results. I'll join you. Would have been funny if it went that way. That still gets underneath him. I pressed the shield button by accident. so I died. All we did was SD that match. Yes, all we did was San Diego. San Diego. Well, yo, why is it stream sideways? Because it will come on the short shelf. That's why. You get a lot more viewers. That's why you see a lot of like views in the last couple streams. Some of them do get featured in the short shelf. Some of them don't. I also just have an absurd name that maybe YouTube does not want me to have as a title. And that's probably why it's not on there. It's sideways because short shelf. Guaranteed more people are going to find it on their cell phone than they would have on their desktop. That's just the way YouTube works. I almost could have had a... excuse me. I almost could have had a YouTube stream. A secondary YouTube stream. But then I decided that's a waste of bandwidth. And besides, I have it live on Twitter and Twitch. So, if you want a computer option, or no, not even just a computer, but if you wanted a TV option, if you have the Twitch app, you watch it through there. Begrudgingly, I'm not the biggest fan of Twitch, but hey, this is the way I can make it. I can make my way. Make it halfways. I don't know. So the best way I can, this best thing I can do. That way everybody wins. Everybody wins. If you're watching it on your computer, then you probably see it on Twitch or Twitter. There are links on the description that will help that, but this has just been primarily tests. I'm on my computer on YouTube. Yeah, so long as people don't mind thus far, it does increase discovery. Not that I care about discovery for this channel. I mean, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on at some point. But it's good to have that foresight and get all those tests out of the way. That way it's less pesky when we do move to a different channel. I don't know. This is weird. Not having full control over the arms. Bro. I'm saying random junk. Don't mind me. And I sort of don't. I just don't get how I'm controlling this. So far, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I still have tremendous trust because I've never been using Min Min. I've only just been trying to use Falco and Samus. That's about it. DI your up throw. As everyone should. Samus would kill you earlier, though. That's for sure. Where's the yellow? Yeah, give me the yellow fox. How did Callie not die to it? The answers to this and more on the next episode of... I don't know. I didn't think that far. fox just falls like a little piece of turd. I'll still have fun. Like a piece of turd. Yeah. It's quick. It's quick when like not a rock or anything. Well, turds are not floaty. They still get down because whatever is in the contents of them is making them go Humpty Dumpty. Oh, I couldn't make it that low. I guess not. Oh. Oh, she has a lot of time for that. That's crazy. I've never tried that. That dodge is overpowered. You always gotta put that into good use. This is strong. This is a really strong option. Now let me play somebody I don't play at all. Cause geez, I don't know. I want to feel how hard it is to kill with this woman. But she could have that issue until she has rage. At least that's just part of it. Oh my god. Delete screenshot. Word. I'm using your favorite character? Random. Yeah, because Poke's so random right now. I was accustomed to Bayonetta way long ago. Back when she was relevant. Nowadays, it's just like, it's one of those picks that people, either they understand the matchup or they just don't. And if they don't understand, they're gonna have a hard time. Oopsies. I still got thrown. All of them are grabbing my booty. Allegations that Olimar will never beat. Oh my. Olamar wins. I had no idea what I was doing anyways. You like the down tilt? You like how he pokes his nose? He's like, I'm gonna hurt you as much as I'm gonna hurt myself. Break my nose in the process. That's what I imagine him saying. Yes. He's like pro self-harm. There's probably a mod somewhere where they like it turns his final smash into SpaceX or some shit. There has to be. You know, I'm not really interested in fighting with many characters. It's Bowser. I have to get used to that. We'll sneak in.
Give it your all.
He wanted the dunk. He wanted his turtle soup. He wanted his dunk. Something about today makes me feel pretty lazy. Uh-oh. Hero. There goes my hero. He's ordinary. What? There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. There goes my hero. Ow. I was trying to stand away. I don't have any bot there, board buckets. If to be honest, I like never used Twitch for years and years until just recently, where I wanted to give people an option to watch on their TV. Meanwhile, on YouTube, I have it vertically because it will send people to the short, or it will send this stream to the short shelf. It's strange, but alright, cool. I'm not gonna argue with that one. Aside from that, nobody seemed interested for an hour straight, so I've been fighting with one loyal viewer. Aside from that, you know, Twitch being pretty dead, actually. There's just a lot of bots, tell you from the small streamer perspective. Do you want to play? Because the password is 666. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Somebody's on the other chat, and I just might as well say hi. And you know, usually with the way quick people, the way how quick people work, they probably moved on. You know, like they're probably more than just gone now. People interact in very interesting ways. Single interest and all. Let me get my soda. Bad ways? No, not in bad ways. In interesting ways. Some people could just be into the game and that's about it. You know? That's not a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It means that you have an invested interest in at least something. I may not always play Smash, something in the other room. I had a soda in the freezer. I didn't want it to explode. But yeah, more than likely that person has probably moved on. It's just because he couldn't. I don't know. We didn't have a bot. We don't have a bot for there. Oop. I had stopped using Twitch seriously because of those funny issues that keep on cropping where you never know if you're talking to a bot. At this point, these bots have gotten advanced that they even tell you that they're not bots. You know, what is even real at this point? Could it be that we're all in a simulation? You never know, man. You never know. Well, maybe life is a simulation here. Oh my god, he almost died. Hadouken! Sure you can. Sure you can. What does Villager even do? He keeps you away. That's as far as I think I know. I mean, he did that better in Smash 4. Damn. I missed out on a lot of Chainsaw Man chapters that I'm afraid I might get spoiled at this point. Something poetic is happening with Chainsaw Man, and I need to see real quick. How many chapters will I need to read later on? Yeah, I wouldn't really know either because I've never got into Villager. All I know is that it's much harder to use him now. You'd have to be some kind of specialist. Like, I've seen a Japanese man. He's good at not Villager, but at Pit of all things. You need to be as good as something like that in order for the character can work. kind of want to mess with Pitt just because of that. Like, I'm not good at him, but he's fun to use. He'll be fun. Sorry, I thought just pressing the A button would just start it. No, I'm not good at it. I never learned how to read. Oh no. Not like that. Look at that. Like, when you look closely on Pitt's teeth, they look sort of creepy. He's got that bee grin. He's begrinning. Had recoil. Yeah, it does. I think Charge Shot even has that. I think every Charge Shot should have some type of recoil. I think Wii Fit, it probably has the least amount. And for Mewtwo, at least, he like slides way far. I always wanted to play like a fast-moving character, but always I get stumped. I always get stumped because like when I decide in my head toxically to compare myself to other people, I get nowhere, man. I start like not wanting to play the characters anymore. With people that play it more better. Well, it did kill you at least. What the fuck? Oopsie. What is this setup? I mean, are you watching it through the short shelves? Because that's the reason why it's like that. If you watch it from your phone, it should be no problem. Because YouTube does not like change the direction when you flip your phone. But welcome, Aiden. If you're watching it from your phone, it should be no problem at all for you. But if you're watching it from your computer, your TV, that's something else. I understand. But it does bring more people over. So I think this is okay with everybody. I was told Ness takes skill, but I know that's a lie. I know that he's a good character. He's a very good character. I think Ness is easier to understand for the commoner more than say Sonic. And even then Sonic can be a lot more technical. I don't even play as Sonic, but I could understand that from an outsider perspective. Like, it's almost like it could be simple. Like, I think Sonic, when he is comboing you off the corner, that looks really cool. Because as it is, the interactions of this game is often really slow, so they have like zero choice. You know, your opponent has often have to wing it. And then there's some moves that you would think that they're supposed to be like safe or even not safe, and you know, you have to flip your mindset from Brawl or Smash 4 and think more in this game. Like, a lot of down airs are the safe move in this game. For a lot of odd characters, or a lot of unusual characters, the down air is safer than your nairs, your forward airs, or your back airs, especially back airs. Back airs were made even laggier in this game. It's crazy. Like, I'm not even counting characters that would be very obvious. So just this would be the case, but like if you're not playing Cloud, if you're not playing Chrom or any of those other characters, Roy, whatever, your safe aerial is not the obvious safe aerial. Like for Falco, he has to use down air and up air. That's safe. And sometimes forward air if he really spaces it. But back air is not safe at all. People could punish that. Inkling down air was good. If it had like Falco's hitbox, it'd be great. That's all it needs. If it had like Luigi or Falco hitbox. Like, Falco's down air is like a forward air for most characters. In terms of just spacing it, that means that it would be like safer compared to most of his fucking moves. Other than that, he doesn't really have much of an approach unless he opens you up when you hold shield. Then, after a few up tilts, nairs and forward airs, you'll be in that vortex for a while. It sometimes take 60 or 80%. That's specifically if he doesn't, if he does not have rage. If he does, then some combos are weird. You'd be able to escape them. You'd be able to do the slightest DI that might throw off anybody that's not used to comboing when he's got rage. Like, I'm not used to that. I'm on my second or third month with this character. I don't know what I'm doing. No, it's Kazuya. It's Machinima. Mishima. I traded. I wanted the air. Well, I read the air dodge, but I didn't get the down air. This is your worst character, anyways. I absolutely understand. I'm fine. Just gonna mess around with him. Oh, it's Pichu. Sheesh, the Falco punch. Hey man, how you going? How are you going? How are you going? I've just been screwing around right here. You know, as impressive Falcon looks, it's hard for me to control. I don't really understand where to even begin. But all I know, if I land one knee, then I'm winning. If I can land one knee. I knew of a man that looked like he was orgasming while he got every single knee. And then I asked him the modest question. What does he prefer, sex or knee? Of course he said sex. But he gave it some time and room for thought. And then he came up with an answer. Yeah, Falcon feels weird, bro. Feels so weird. And that's after me getting used to Crom months ago. Yeah, even now I don't know what I'm going for. Like, Smash Brothers has to come up with an ultra fast character for me that I want to use. That's my little nitpick. Otherwise, you're gonna make me want to use Ness. Not you, but the Royal YOU, like everybody in the whole wide fucking world. Cause like, often the slow characters are just the most fun to use. Lightweight, speedy characters. You know, I could almost use Fox, but I'd rather go Falco. Because I like the stun of the laser. I took all the like fundamentals and the fun out of both Mega Man and Joker having their own mid-range tools. Just apply that fundamental to Falco, and then you're in for like an annoyance. Not just a pestilence, but an annoyance. Because I know actually how to use the lasers. Every time people think of jumping, well, they stumble. What about Incineroar? He's pretty fast. I always thought of like troll characters to use, like DK. Somebody that's I like, for me it was Ganondorf, but I can't play Ganondorf as good anymore. I don't put practice into it. Although the reason why I say DK is because like there's a gimmick that he has that he could turn around with his neutral B, and then set up for back air. I could be crazy enough to just know this character. But I want somebody fast. And the only thing that I go back to is Sonic, but I have a performance anxiety. I'm a little bitch. When I compare myself to other people, I'm just like, whoa, no. I could never be the very best that no one's ever was. Just fast. Oh, you see what I mean? I have this like picky, like loose pickiness to this. Fast with projectiles. Nah. I already got that covered. Falco just does the job. Sometimes I'll just play Youngling for fun, but you already know how that story goes. I may try to like teach myself Mega Man again. It's just all in a matter of like unrusting it, should I decide. Much like I would have to unrust Ryu, but Ryu just feels so fucking weird every time I change my controls. I have to know where my A button's at. Nah, I feel like I'll suffer. Suffer? Me brawler? Nah, it's never interesting. A matter of fact. You know, I'll just be green hair. Just be green hair. Just for the fun. Do I want to be good with a lot of characters? I've been doing that just naturally. Because I get bored. I honestly get bored real fast. My current decent characters, I would say, just Falco and Samus, but other than that, it's out of relearning controllers. It's annoying. Oh. I realize that that if I get one arrow, it eats half the shield. Imagine getting half your shield eaten by one fucking arrow. I think this might be my first time I really use Byleth. I don't remember ever using. Bro, I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't even know I could do that. Yeah, I have never used Byleth either. What the fuck? I wonder if this is a mistake. A friend of mine uses I use his crouch under the arrows. Yeah, I like doing that a lot. I like it. You want to join? You could join. Even though it might be like real laggy. You could join. What's the ID? I don't even know, man. People also came. There was one person who came in the chat earlier. They're like, arena! Exclamation point. But I haven't had that set up in years, bro. $500 ping. Yeah. Well, you have 2 people from the west. So it'll probably not be horrible, but pretty bad. For the West Coast. Forget about that. Oh my god, wrong button. I fat fingered the top button, which is next to my grab. It's dumb. It's making me nostalgic for typing in IDs in the chat. What are we, some kind of club? We don't need IDs here. What's the password? 666. Cause I'm a demon, I guess. I have it up to 4. Yeah, I have it up to 4 because of that reason alone. I had it locked, and then nobody was curious enough to ask. Up until somebody that I interact with, either on Discord or Twitter, just came in. They had to speak their mind, and they weren't interested in joining. To be honest, I just might sit at the bleachers after fighting them. I'm getting touched. Don't worry, it's not a person, but it is a thing, and it's alive. It's a green plant. Ha ha ha. Oh. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with this. The toucher has become the touch, says Sheesh on Twitch. When he was in you, Plant was your maid. I remember he was free DLC. And now I'm just like, ha. I don't know how to feel about them anymore. Some people play them, and then after that, they're usually stoners. Time for the leg. Not the Terry. Not the Terry. Kirby. Better get my chance to switch characters while I still can. I'll put on the young ho. Put on the young ho. You know what? Let's go for the tune ho. Tune ho here. We fell twice. Started destroying this brother, and the second he stops spectating. Hey man, I don't really care too much of what I watch and what I don't see. I was never gonna get an opportunity to just change the character to something at least remotely what I want. Oh boy, you can feel it already. Bruh is right. He fell down. Somewhat starting to understand what I may have to do. What the fuck? I keep falling off. Don't search up my account like my tweet. What is this? Now I have to look at your account. Oh, God. That was some bait there. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I just looked at this person's Twitter account. Oh, wow. Aside from a few things, only a few things I could even share. But what a name for the ages, man. I'm not going to look farther. That's crazy. You gay? You're gay? Well, you already know. I'm half gay. Dang it, Ivan. Never mind. You see, it's just that it takes me a little too hard to remember, man. You know this already. You know this. Yeah, this is the battle of the Titans here. A cannon battle. Unsubscribe. What up, Tomas? Mr. Swaggy Tree. Hope your day has gone well. I've been fucking around here. I couldn't honestly just feel happy right now. Oh, damn. He fucking Kool-Aid man my wall. Appreciate it, man. Oh. You know, nothing's sacred with Ganondorf. You never know when some weak bullshit is gonna still stun you out of Warlock Punch. I thought that would save you, but it didn't save you. I just got treated to lies. I don't know what I'm doing with Toon Link, but I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. Heavies are so hard to use. If you could only appreciate how the difficulty is for them. I wish I had a mic boom. I'd probably get a lot of mileage out of that. I have a personal friend of mine. He's like, "Oh, why would you want this shit?" Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Oh, wow. I feel like 5 of my inputs are eaten up. The better question is, who's the other guy? The other guy who joined the arena. There's a lot of people that just don't say anything. Let me come down off the platform. What the fuck is wrong with this character? Olay. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Don't take it as professional advice. Oh yeah, using down air and neutral definitely will win you tournaments. That up air just takes forever. Whoa. Just come out. I could finally change my character. I was already getting tired of Toon Link by the second battle. Who's the Kurt Burger here? They don't really tell me who they are. So I'm gonna put the hurt and then kick them out. It's you. Oh, it's you. Damn, I already forget too quickly. My bad. My memory's terrible. I always forget nonsense like this. Yeah, I forget things too easily. I should just finish my coffee. I just saw some interesting art. Oh damn, this whole fucking account. It's wild. Gonna save that for later, I guess. Ome wa mo shinderu. Nani? Ome wa mo shinderu. Nani? Posted. Switch your username. Hi, sheesh. Oh. I don't think I pressed left. That's the thing. Yeah, you were not making it back. Kirby, that's the name you should know. Kirby, he's a star of the show. He's more than you think, he's got maximum pink. Kirby's the one. He comes right back at ya. He comes right back at ya. I thought my twinkle toes would touch him. Didn't. Gross. There you go, my twinkle toes finally broke your skull. It broke something, man. He's just nothing but a big old blob. Look how happy he is. Bro, he's so happy. Kirby GD says on YouTube, my Switch username really only makes sense if you see the Switch PFP. Along with it, and I don't know what Kirby game, but I know it's a Kirby game. And that's the reference to it. Oh, he misinput. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, little dude. You shot 3 lasers to your doom. I've had that before. This happens to me with at least 2 lasers. And I fall into my doom. So I can relate. Yeah, I figured that out too. Forgotten Land. It's a 3D Kirby game that even I wanted to try out. Cause like, I'm not big on Kirby. A lot of Nintendo likes to make a lot of the same games, and I feel like I've almost experienced all of them except for a few certain ones, like Kirby Canvas Curse. I'm gonna play that in my emulator. Well, I played it once or twice as a test run. See how well it would go with like a stylus. Not to be confused with an Apple Pencil, but something that mimics my finger with a rubber tip. I wanted to do something silly, but I couldn't jump. Oh boy. Everybody's favorite. I don't know about destroyed, but I put the hurt. That's about it. Other than that, I kind of have an idea what I'm doing with the character. And I've only been learning for the last 3 months. Or less. Or more. Who knows? You can't reflect them all. That's the funny part. I was gonna parry, but it didn't work out. I was gonna parry the break, but then I got high. Shit happens. Thought it would never hit me. No matter what I do, we were gonna have to deal with that amount of lag anyways. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. We already got Kirby in the Forgotten Land right now. We got plenty of them right here. We got 2 of them in different chat rooms. No, he's sucking me. Disgusting. hurt me. Items are, yeah, they're always off. They're always off. Unless you've been playing a lot of games where there has been items on lately, I wouldn't know. Taking a break out of YouTube just so I can think of things. I need to think, but in a healthy way. Ow. Back air. I didn't realize that I've gone on for 3 hours nearly. So I'm thinking I might just take a break pretty soon. Makes sense. Yo. Connection. Oh, we're still connected excellently. It appears there's an error. Oh, we're all kicked out. We're all kicked out. Connection dead. Yeah, it died. It just died there. Tell me if you're able to rejoin, and if not, then I'll rehost. But I'm going to play one of you twice. I'm going to play both of you one time at least. That way I can get more food in my belly, and then just part ways. I will there is probably a chance I come on tomorrow, and maybe today this time, because I always say like I'm gonna come on later, and that never happens. Usually because I have a guest over. Otherwise, it's been me tinkering with the short shelves here. Yeah, maybe the short shelf doesn't like the word hump and gay. So that's funny in its own right. But I like being me, okay? I like being as authentic as they come. I only censored the word shit, okay? See how sensitive the short shelf could potentially be? 'Cause I don't know. Yay! What's up, Kona, bro? AKA Fire to Cat. I don't know if I read that too late. You're the first chatter in a while. At least on Twitter. I mean, like, every now and again people do join, but more people are likely to join than, say, Twitch. And I don't even use Twitch all that much. I have my shit invested on YouTube. It's fine. Huh. I might have to rehost then. I want to find random people. I've decided I'll go with random people before taking a break. I may want to get back on with Street Fighter after I've taken a break and eaten. So how are you, Kona bruh? Kona bruh, how is you? I didn't even finish my coffee. That's crazy. A ball gargler. I love that name. So based. Ball gargler. I barely know her. Good that you're good. I'm just real chill here. You know, I want some more chicken. My mom brought that Costco chicken, and I want more Costco chicken. Love to air dodge, don't you? And also, don't think you're either bothering me or anything like that. I don't play the game very seriously. I like to multitask. If only you could see, I have like 3 chats on. I'm playing with a keyboard. Nah, it's a food tray, man. I gotta do my combos, my fast food combos with burger, fries, and a Pepsi Zero. Real quick question, Pepsi or Coke? If you pick Coke, I swear to fucking God. Oh, cool. So what's your answer? Pepsi? That's the right choice. Mexican Coke, that's a better option. Whatever you do, don't pick corn over sugar. You ever have a bad can of any soda? It just tastes like fucking corn. It doesn't taste like sugar. It tastes like corn syrup. The experience is phenomenally terrible. You're not the only one in not in this chat, but you are the only one in the Twitter chat. Every now and again people do come out, but on average it's at least one person every single time. That's more than anyone can claim, because like I have mutuals that also stream on Twitter, and you know they don't really appear, but I'm on YouTube communicating with people. You know, having a multi-stream is just like being like Hannah Montana, the best of both worlds here, or the best of 3 worlds. I'm able to talk to you on the fly because I've just been doing this shit for years. That happens to you randomly? You mean the corn syrup thing? Man, this guy died, but I died instead. I love that name, man. Ball collar. And then nothing beats the other day when somebody named P. Diddy joined, and he was a Diddy Kong player. He played Diddy Kong too well, man. I'm surprised we had a good freak off for that day. You had to have been there, man. There was no way I was coming out of that one. Being Lilac, it's an interesting stage. Damn it, I missed. Cause something funny that happens is that like if the terrain is uneven, the blade beam will shoot that direction, and you probably saw it just right now with the green one. So if you shoot a blue one and you're trying to recover, that's just gonna be much harder on this stage. So you have a lot more problems to fucking deal or handle. But yeah, let's get back to one topic. I hate the taste of corn in my soda, man. It makes you scream to the void. Who put corn in my fucking American soda? Shouldn't we not suck at making this? Why do we have to go to Mexico just for one bottle? I mean, I'm not complaining. Shout outs to the La Raza. Shout outs to the La Raza. Homeboy. Shout outs. I'm hoping I get one more stock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's my quota. Alright, kick my ass. I don't believe in myself here. I'm gonna fuck this up. Fuck up my 3-month Falco, please. Alright, I'm petty. I got 2%. And this ain't milk that we're talking about. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, JV. I'm hoping I get a different stage, man. Unless I get that glitch where it's just multiple of the same stage in a row. That's what happens sometimes. Such a pity. You know that? Such a pity. You know, it is such a pity. You're already in my YT. I don't even know how the rest of that song is supposed to go, but it's a reggae song. My older brother used to play it all the time. And he was a big freaking stoner. I love him. There's also a song called I Think God Smokes Weed and He Was High When He Made Me. I can feel it in my DNA. I think God smokes weed and He was high when He made me, and He gave up half a ways. He's dead. He just used his jump right there. Do 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 do. I didn't mean for that, man. Lag can be so gay. Makes you buffer things that you didn't even buffer, man. I could make a terrible joke out of Buffer, but it's just like, Buffer, I barely know her. No, Richard. I don't know where I'm going with this. Believe you me, Richard's a dick. Hoy. Hoy there. He might kick my ass though, if I'm not careful. What? I fucking robbed him. What the fuck? Man, that was wonderfully more homosexual than me. I don't know. Am I satisfied? Could I fill in a survey and say, am I a satisfied customer? Absolutely not. But in order to prevent this from being longer than it really is, I'm just fucking off. It's been nice and all. I'll maybe come on later. I'm gonna eat some more food. I'm gonna probably walk around, do something else for the next hour or two. Alright. I will see you later, maybe? Oh, I do remember there's somebody I could raid on Twitch. I don't know. Let me see if they're still on 3 hours later of this marathon. Dismiss. Marvel Rivals. Yeah, but whoop-de-whoop. Now I'm gonna send a redirect from YouTube to somewhere. Somewhere, and then after that for Twitch, somewhere. There's a Christmas stream for the Lo-Fi Girl Christmas. Okay. Or Christmas radio beats, yo. And save as that redirect. That's probably the channel. Their raid settings do not allow me to raid at this time. Interesting. Oh, at least I tried. So I guess I'll see you guys later.